We are on the Viking Hervor, sailing from Basel, Switzerland, all the way up to Amsterdam in the Netherlands. We did this fun Rhine River itinerary in July 2025. The Viking River cruise ship Hervor debuted in 2020 with a capacity of 190 passengers and 53 crew members. This ship is 443 feet in length. And in case you were wondering, Hervor was a mythical warrior maiden. The ship has one large dining room, and I'll talk more about that in just a moment. There is a tiny book library and a large bar area. Hey, every cruise ship has its priorities. There's a small elevator connecting floors. Up on the top deck or sun deck is a lounge area with a very small putting green and shuffleboard court. There were 4 things I really liked about our cruise. One thing I was kind of so-so about, and one thing I didn't care for very much, which I'll discuss at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. We really like our suite on the Viking Hervor. Here's why. We booked a veranda suite AA 312 on the top stateroom deck. While our suite may appear small to you, there was plenty of room for everything. And best of all, a private bedroom with a door. Very nice. The bath was small but very efficient. Good seating area out in the front. And of paramount importance, we really liked 312 because my wife liked it. The second thing I really liked, the Rhine River itself. I just love the locks along the Rhine River. Very exciting. I was very impressed about how our ship was able to navigate under the many low bridges along the Rhine. And of course, the tight squeezes through the locks. This cruise should unlock your inner child explorer. The third thing I liked was the flawless execution of the Rhine River itinerary. We were on time for everything. The Rhine River is a bread and butter route for Viking. I'm told there are 14 Viking longships currently on the Rhine. Okay, I love this part of the trip. Beautiful castles along the Rhine River. He had some terrific port calls from Basel and Griesbach all the way up to Kinderdijk and Amsterdam. During our port days, some of my favorite visits were to the Strasbourg Cathedral. We climbed 332 steps up to the top for some amazing views. And also in Strasbourg, had a chance to see Palace Rohan, the beautiful museums inside. And this guy, tour guide, I think his name was Napoleon or something, gave me a great tour while we were here. And I love the Heidelberg Castle in Germany. Beautiful. Another favorite was the Marksburg Castle in Koblenz, Germany. And for all you art nuts like me, the Kunstmuseum in Basel, a world-famous museum with a great collection. The fourth thing I really liked was the coffee. Yeah, I said it, the coffee. Cruise director told me they put in 2 brand new machines on this ship, and as you well know, the Army runs on its coffee. I am a big Viking fan. The Viking food on the ocean cruises and the expedition cruises is sensational. That said, I was so-so about the food on the Hervor. Yeah, I know food is subjective, highly subjective, but here are my thoughts. I was very impressed with the number of options on each menu. Thanks, Viking, I just loved the choices. And by the way, they didn't repeat any menus. I think the breakfast buffet was excellent. In addition to the buffet, you can order from the menu and get any number of specialty items such as Eggs Benedict. I ordered Eggs Benedict several times and the dish was perfection. I'm a big salads guy, and the salads on this ship were terrific. Also, the fish and the crab cakes were absolutely spectacular, particularly the crab cakes. And I would give Viking high marks for sinful desserts. On the other hand, all of the Italian dishes I found to be bland and kind of tasteless, like this eggplant parmesan. And the worst part of any menu, the meat dishes. I found them to be overcooked, tasteless, and not very good quality. One thing I just didn't like at all, and unfortunately it's part of every river cruising experience. Here's what I mean. I hated the 7 p.m. dinner rush and the communal big table seating in the main dining room. There were lines to get in the dining room from 6:30 onward for a 7 o'clock seating, rushing to window tables, lots of noise at the tables, waiters bustling around, just not relaxing for me. As an alternative, my wife often picked up one of the few small tables on the Aquavit terrace at night for dinner. It was much quieter and one waiter for 16 people. Again, I suspect my concerns about mass feeding at 7 p.m. are true for all river ships and certainly not unique to Viking. Overall, this was a fun cruise on the Rhine River. I believe Viking is currently the industry's best cruise line. Please see my other effusive Viking videos on my YouTube channel. Hey Viking, leave the light on for us. We will see you in December on the Mediterranean. If you like my video, please smash that like button and comment down below, particularly if you've been on a river cruise. And don't forget to subscribe.